Legal matter 100 words per minute. Get ready. Start. Heard Sri Jitendra Narayan Mishra and Sri Ajay Pratap Singh, Learned Counsel for the appellants, Sri Y.K. Mishra, Learned Counsel for the private respondents, as well as Sri Gaurav Mehrotra, Learned Counsel for the Commission, and the Learned Standing Counsel for the state. These two appeals have been filed seeking leave to appeal to question the correctness of the judgment of the learned single judge dated 14/2/2017. The fallout hereof is directly affecting the appellants, and it is alleged that they, having succeeded in the selection process, would now be eliminated from the merit list, which is to be prepared under the impugned judgment, inasmuch as the appellants are now sought to be non-suited on the ground that they do not possess the equivalent qualifications eligibility criteria as per the government order dated 2012-2003, which requires the registration of such candidates with the UP State Medical Faculty, which is a sine qua non as per clause 11 of the aforesaid government order. The genesis of the dispute, as appears from a perusal of the impugned judgment and the facts brought on record, appears to be arising out of the equivalence of the qualification and eligibility criteria as prescribed for selection and appointment against the post of a lab technician in the departments of medical and health services and the medical education and training state of UP. This dispute arose when the government order was initially issued on 5/12/2001 and which became subject matter of challenge in writ petition number 700 within bracket S/S within bracket close of 2001, Atul Kumar and another versus state of UP and others. The said writ petition was ultimately allowed on 23/5/2003, and the said communications dated 5/12/2001 was quashed with a direction to the state government to decide the question of equivalence and eligibility of such candidates to participate in the selection process for the post of lab technician before declaring and finalizing the selections. As a consequence of the aforesaid judgment, the matter was deliberated upon, and the state government issued the government order dated 2012-2003. While prescribing the parameters and ingredients of equivalence, the GO also imposed an additional condition of registration with the UP State Medical Faculty as contained in clause 11 thereof, which is extracted hereunder. It is undisputed by the learned counsel for before us that the said government order has neither been upset or reserved or modified, and to the contrary a challenge raised to the said government order has been upheld in writ A number 64102 of 2013, Sailesh Kumar versus State of UP and others, decided on 25/11/2013. A copy of the said judgment has been placed before us. It appears that advertisements were issued on 8/1/2016 and again on 15/9/2016 for filling up the post of lab technicians, which is the subject matter of the present appeal. The appellants also applied and claimed that they have qualified in the written examination. It is at this stage that a challenge was raised by those persons who had not succeeded and qualified by filing writ petitions that have given rise to these appeals. The writ petitions were entertained without impeding the appellants or any other successful candidates and has been ultimately disposed of by recording or finding that the selection process has proceeded without complying with the terms and conditions as prescribed in the government order dated 2012 2003, and consequently the entire process has to be revisited and the list of successful candidates rearranged after applying the eligibility conditions prescribed therein. Stop.